With that, we're heading to the final swish. Zay, I'm gonna let you go first though, because I got some stuff to say.
Oh, I got you. My final swish for the day. Shout out to the Sacramento Kings. They just extended Coach Mike Brown. I was seeing that he was eligible for an extension with his team, and they were kind of like, there were reports that they were like, oh, we don't know, being kind of cautious. And I was like, don't be dumb, guys. Extend him, because y'all hadn't been to the playoffs for how many years without before Mike Brown got there. I'm just saying. But yeah, shout out to Coach Mike Brown. I love that young Sacramento squad. Hoping they come back stronger next year. Obviously didn't get to where they needed to this year, but they'll be back, and they got a good coach there.
Yeah, from first reference, what we talked about earlier when we started the show. Inside the NBA, got one more season with them. NBC is apparently winning the rights, so we don't know what's going to happen inside the NBA, but let's enjoy this classic team for at least one more season until we say goodbye to them. And I want to say one more thing about WNBA related. Y'all chill out on this Cailin Clark stuff a little bit. We know Cailin Clark, she's a rookie. Y'all chill out. I'm talking about on both sides a little bit on both sides. Y'all chill out. Let Cailin adjust and do her thing. And I don't care that another player pushed her. I don't care about that. Y'all calling for heads to be cut off and stuff, man. Y'all chill out. It's a game. It's all about mentality in sports. She's showing like, hey, you ain't blah blah blah. Like I have no problem with the shove. Like it's a game, man. And like, of course, and Cailin, I'm sure, is ready for the hate that she's going to get, because again, she's doing a lot of positives for the game, private flights, you know what I'm saying, more attention, revenue, all that stuff. So you see the positives. It's obviously going to come with some cons as well, and I feel like Cailin can handle it, but the noise on the outside, fans, everybody else, y'all just chill out. It's just a shove. She ain't punch her. It was just a shove. Like, y'all chill out. Don't call for no suspension and all this other stuff, man. Y'all chill out with that. That's my final switch, bro.
I agree, bro. I 100% agree with you on that Cailin Clark point. Like, it's basketball, and if everyone's like jumping to protect her, you could probably support the WNBA a little bit more than you're doing, because you're just now like hopping on and trying to protect one particular player. The game is physical. Like, there's attitude, there's energy. Like, let it be. That's all I'm gonna say about it, bro. This is random, but before we get out of here, I just had this thought. Unfortunately, our teams didn't get to our goals this year, but it's been a very, very entertaining playoffs. For me, it's been like a lot less stressful because I'm like, all right, well, I don't have any like particular say in this, but I do have like, my people I'm rooting for. But just to, shout out the home squads. Q, what is your Mount Rushmore of OKC players? And what I mean by that is not necessarily like, all right, the most winning in this, the most this, that. Who to you, for like the history of your organization, has like exuded, this is what Oklahoma City Thunder basketball is? And while you're thinking, I'll say mine, for example. Obviously, for the Heat, Dwayne Wade, favorite player, one of the greatest players of all time. I have to also say Alonzo Mourning, toughness, grit and grind, blocking shots, defending. My third guy, I'm gonna go with, this is a tough one. I'm gonna say Udonis Haslem. Very much just about that, I'm undrafted. I'm gonna come in here, work harder than everybody else, and now I'm the all-time leading rebounder. And then I'm gonna say for my last one, it would be too easy to say Bron, but I feel like he's very much part of our history now. But I think I will go with I'll go with Tim Hardaway Sr. I feel like he had a lot of attention in Miami. He put us on the map a little bit in the 90s. Him and Lonzo Mourning. Very good time. Killer crossover. So, that's my Heat round, Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I got you. When you first said that, first person came to my mind was like Nick Collison for OKC. He embodies like the culture of OKC, what we do. So if y'all heard Nick Collison, like he actually has we have his jersey retired too. And am I just sticking with the OKC franchise, or I'm going back to Supersonics because that's technically where we came from.
Yeah,
but I'll stick with just OKC for now though, because
that's fair.
The league is going to expand soon. Maybe we may get another team back in Seattle. That'd be cool if we do. So I'm just stick to OKC. But of course, Nick Collison to me, I like what Shea is doing. I know he's real young in his career right now, but I love his attitude and mindset. I'll put him up there. I have to include Russ. I feel like for that, at least especially for that stretch run he had by himself, he still gives OKC fans some hope and some entertainment value. I had KD because KD. I have to include KD because KD, from his start with the franchise to when he left, he still embodied like the culture. He helped out a lot in the community. He still embodied a lot of the things. So those Russ. So I got some of the past and the future on there. Nick Collison. I like Jeff Green too. Jeff Green was. I don't know if he stayed with us long enough though. I feel like I stayed a certain amount of years though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, even Kirk was on our team for a little bit. So like, I'm still with Serge was on there. All right, so I stick with I still with KD, Russ, Shea, and Nick Collison. Steven Adams too. Ooh, I like Steven Adams.
Yeah. It's
we had some good squads coming through OKC, man. The Stats brothers, remember them?
I feel that it's hard to say because you think about a lot of the guys that you've had on past squads. Like I said, I had LeBron, Chris Bosh, Mario Chalmers, like dudes that have like been big time. Ray Allen was part of the Heat. He's very much a big part of the last championship we won. So it's like, dang, who do you put on there? But I agree, like certain tenures, certain moments, certain energy that you bring. Like I just picture like, all right, if I see a Heat jersey, I can see this person in it, type of thing. So I think that's solid, bro. Like Shea, to me, I hope he like stays with y'all forever because I love Shea. I think he's great. I think he's going to be a future like force in this league for a long time to come. So I couldn't agree more with that list.